Today's video from Sam4S NR, we're taking a look at how to add a table number or order number to a customer receipt on the NR500 series of registers. A quick disclaimer up front, NR500 series is what's written on all the casing of all the machines in the 500 series. So your machine might look a bit different to this one. This one in the video is technically a 510R, which means it's got a raised keyboard. There's also a 510F which has a flat keyboard. Both the 510R and the 510F have one printer, and then there's the two printer machines which are the 520R, again that has a raised keyboard, and a 520F flat keyboard. Other than the keyboards and the number of printers, the machines are all the same, so all the programming protocols are the same. So I've had a message from someone asking how to put a order number or a reference number or table number onto their 510F. So that guy, just bear in mind I'm using the raised keyboard machine because I don't have a flat keyboard one available, but if you follow my video it should help you out. There's basically on all the machines in the range, whether you've got a flat keyboard or a raised keyboard, there's two ways of doing it. The simplest way that doesn't involve any programming is to use the #NS button. So NS stands for no sale, so that's a way of opening the till drawer outside of a normal sales transaction. And then the hash element is non-add reference number. So if I demonstrate, if I was serving coffee, someone placed an order and their order number is let's say order number 12, I could type in 12 and then hit the #NS button. It adds 12, I then sell them their coffee. Obviously on the flat keyboard machine you'll just be hitting the relevant coffee button, cash the sale off, and then if I print a receipt out, you should find that you have the non-add reference number at the top. So that's the easiest way without any programming of editing or of adding a order number or table number or reference number to a sale. You should actually, if I quickly show you, you should actually be able to edit the description of that button. So if you turn the key around to PGM, if you decide this is what you want to do, go to function key, line 3 function key, cash to enter function key again, then you press the button that you're going to use. So for me on the raised keyboard machine it's this one that says #NS. Please, what I'd recommend you do is watch the video all the way through, just to double check that this is what you actually want to do, and then when you're ready to do it come back and do this. And then if you go to line 2 of the description, cash tend, you then should be able to type in, let's pop in order number, DER. Remember obviously on the flat keyboard machine how you enter the letters will be totally different because you've got to access the alpha keyboard, but that'll be downloadable from this Sam4S website. So order number, cash to save, you can call it whatever you want, whatever that you program in there will obviously be what appears on the receipt. Then it's clear until you come back to the main program mode, key back round to reg. And then let's try that. Let's say order number 13 now. Order number 13. Sell them a coffee. Let's imagine it's a coffee. There we go. So that is then order number 13. That, in my opinion, is probably the easiest way of doing it, providing that you've got that #NS button, which I'm pretty sure is on all the default keyboards in this series of machines. The other way of doing it is you can actually, there is a dedicated function button called table number, and you can just, if you've got a spare function button, so when I say function button, what I mean is buttons that are not numbers and not PLUs. So this machine has 12 PLUs here. The flat keyboard machine, whether it's the 510 or 520Fs, will have 60 PLUs on the flat keyboard, and then a small number of function buttons. So these are all function buttons. Some of them are classified as essential, so they can't be reprogrammed, like the cash button for example. Others can do. So in this video what I'll do is I'll pick a button and then make it the official table number button. So let's go for paid out just for this video. So to change the nature of a function button, it's considered higher level programming. dealer only programming used to be the old description for it, and it was much more complicated to do this on the old machines. On the newer machines like the 500 series, it's actually really straightforward. So metal key marked C, round to the service position, and then you're looking for an option called key assignment. I should just put a disclaimer in the service mode you can do some pretty devastating things or permanent things like editing the memory and that sort of thing, so only do what I do in this video, don't start messing around anywhere else. Key assignment, cache to enter. Now the way the machines work is, as I explained before, the 500 series, you've got lots of different machines with different numbers of buttons on them, but the tills have an overall memory for lots of functions, but they just can't cram them all onto the buttons available. So if you now press the subtotal button, you'll get a list printout of all the function keys that are available on the machines. These tills are really powerful. It's just picking and choosing what you deem essential for your business and getting them onto the buttons. And if we look at this long list, number 452 is table hash or table number. So if you the way this works now is you enter the function key code, so that 452 is what we type in now, 452, and then you press the function button. So for me it's paid out that we want to turn into our table hash. So we've got table number, table hash appear, cache to end, so you press cache. You could get a little printout and it says what the button was previously and what it is now. You can see I've actually already had a trial run of this. So mine says table hash to table hash, but yours will say paid out to table hash or whatever button it is that you've reprogrammed. Key back round to reg, and then now if we type in 15, we should get table number 15. And then if we print a little receipt out, there we go. So that's the two ways of doing it. To be honest, in my opinion, you're better off doing the first way, because it's a lot less programming, a lot less hassle. You haven't got to go into the service mode either, but they're the two ways of doing it. I hope that video's been clear. Obviously apologies, I haven't got the flat keyboard machines available for the videos at the moment, so I've had to do it on the raised keyboard one, but understand that the programming protocols are the same across the range. If you've got any follow-up questions or need me to do more videos, you can message me through YouTube. Yeah, there's plenty more videos showing you how to get the best out of the NR500 series. Some of those will be appearing on screen now, so feel free to check those out. You can also subscribe to this YouTube channel or visit sam4shelp.co.uk for more. Thanks for watching.